Hello, Mankato fans. We're back in action at the districts. Mankato, number one seed in this division, and playing LaCrescent. We are in LaCrescent. This arena is fairly warm, comfortable, and we're going to get ready to play in about 1 minute and 10 seconds. We'll be right back with you. I am connected to Wi-Fi, so I should have some decent transmission of video. Let me know if things are not working out properly. My audio is connected properly, so everything should be working great. These bleachers are all one piece, so every time somebody walks, it shakes the camera, so I can't do anything about that. I'm not exactly sure what seed LaCrescent is coming into this tournament. Bell is rung. 5-minute warm-up is complete. They did the Zamboni right before this, so they should be Zambonian after the second period. We'll only have 1 minute break between the first and the second, and a Zamboni break between the second and third. Good news is Mankato Gold won this earlier this afternoon. They had a close game going into the third period. It was 2-2. In the third period, Mankato Gold took control and ended up winning, I think, 6-2, I believe. Looks like LaCrescent might be seeded number 4. Number 4 for LaCrescent. Number 1 for Mankato. Should be a good matchup. Let's get ready to rumble. Looks like JD Rideout will be in goal. Our first 5 will be Rickfield, Haug, Murphy, Say, and Oaks. Murphy on the faceoff. Right away, Murphy wins it. Gets it into their zone. Offsides is called. Haug out to Say. Say sends it deep. Murphy running after it. Haug is there to help. Oh, Murphy loses his feet. Hits the boards hard. He's up and at him. He's good. Over to Murphy. Maybe that was the play. And a score right away. Murphy back on his feet from hitting the boards hard. Haug with a pass across the ice. And Murphy was there to catch it. And score by Murphy. From Haug. So Mankato on top right away. 1-0. Same 5 on the ice. Murphy wins it again, takes it into the zone. Rick Field behind the net. Oak sends it back to the corner. Hochschild on the ice now, coming after it behind the net. And whistle's blown. Changed by Mankato, be Hochschild, Stenberg, Zimmerman, Beam, and Peterson. Two on one here. Stenberg, great defense and a block by Rideout. Leg save. Peterson sending up to Beam. Beam battling against the wall, gets it out. Zimmerman chasing after it. And an offside. Zimmerman showing some hustle. Meehan, Murphy, Jarko, Stenberg, and Peterson. Should have been offside, but no call. Jarko tries to center it. Meehan with a turn and shoot. Ricochet. That was two shots on goal. One by Meehan, one by Murphy. Good defense by Peterson. Meehan checks it to Peterson as he's coming hot through the zone. And shot wide. Oaks on a reset, sends it up to Meehan again. Meehan sends it deep. Mankato change. Jarko in the corner. Hochschild. Say back on the ice, gets tripped, and it's going to be a call, delayed penalty here. Delayed penalty on a trip call. Say over to Oaks. Oaks holds on to it. And send it deep again, and that should be the whistle. All right. So Mankato have a power play for 2 minutes. Tripping call. Say was the victim. Murphy, Howe, Oaks, Say, and Rickfield back on the ice. Murphy comes out with it. He's got Oaks over there. Sends a shot across the crease. Haug over to Say. Say walks it in. And a shot off the top post. And that should be icing. That's actually on goal, so JD plays it. Quick pass up the ice. Haug is taking it up. Haug tried to cut the defense. Oaks, good decision to reset. That would have been offsides. Peterson battling the neutral. LaCrescent going wide. Superb defense, both Stenberg and Hochschild keeping him off the puck. Stolen away. Peterson kicks it up. Rick Beal could not quite catch up to it. Bit of a battle for the puck, a shot on goal, and JD right to the chest and gloved it up. And a whistle. Back on the ice is Zimmerman and Beam. Murphy, Say, and Oaks. Murphy wins it, gets through, up to Beam, back over to Murphy. Murphy trying to hit Zimmerman. Zimmerman battling for position, cannot hold on to it. Murphy picks it up, sends it to Beam, and Beam with a shot that deflected off the defender's foot and out of play. Nine minutes, 59 seconds left of the first. Mankato still up 1-0. Good hustle by Say to get there. JD being patient. Passes Zimmerman, cannot hold on to it. Stick save by Rideout. Murphy coming out. Sends it up to Zimmerman. Stolen away again. Zimmerman up the ice through the neutral. Sends it backwards. Trying to hit Murphy. Cannot secure it. Darko picks it up. Hochschild steals it away. Sends it over to Darko. Into the neutral. Bit of back and forth going on here in the last couple of minutes. Darko cutting the D. Gets open. Sends a shot low off the pads. Stenberg stealing it away. Making sure we get control. Peterson behind the net. Sends it up to Darko again. Darko looking for something to do. Takes it out of the zone himself. Cuts the D. Gets around two. He's got one more. Drop pass to Meehan. Meehan tried to hit Hochschild in the center, but no tip in. Peterson keeps it in the corner. Center to Meehan. Another block shot. Nice setup by Mankato. Just cannot seal the deal. And an offside. Mankato looking sharp, playing hard, lots of hustle. Still 1-0. Mankato's got 8 shots so far. LaCrescent has 3. Should be ice, but no. The ref said deflection. I didn't see no deflection on that, but nonetheless. Say it gets it out. And another offsides. Both teams looking for some positioning. Howe, Murphy, Oaks and Say. And sorry, we're back and forth here. Oaks taking a nice angle, slowing that player down. And JD covers it up. A little soft shot to her. She was able to gobble it up with her glove. Hochschild, another shot on goal, and that was a deflection. That was a deflection off the first shot, and it kind of hung out on the left side of right out, and the player fortunately was there and was able to chip it in for a score. It is now 1-1 with 6 minutes and 44 seconds left of the first. Stenberg trying to come through the middle. Stolen away by Hochschild. Gets it out of the zone. LaCrescent. Oh, here's Zimmerman. He's got an open shot. And blocked. Zimmerman with an open opportunity. Tried to go to the upper right corner. And blocked nicely by the goalie. Peterson with a good hit. Gets him off the puck. Sends it around, being physical. Beam now with an opportunity. Gets it hacked away. Stenberg being patient. Gets knocked off the puck. Peterson having to reset. Peterson goes wide. Nice block by the goalie. He was falling to his right and made a left leg save on a great shot by Peterson. Another shot on goal and save by the goalie. Murphy on the face-off. Oaks save. Looks like Meehan and Darko on the ice. Battle behind the net. Trying to get positioning, getting physical. Meehan takes it out. Trying to get it to Oaks. Cannot do anything with it. Physical corner there. LaCrescent sends it around to say. Darko picks it off and a shot blocked by the defense. Meehan with an opportunity. Gets stolen away again. Murphy. And offsides. Hochschild on face-off. How Oaksay and Rick Beal on the ice. Hochschild sends it around to Rick Beal. Rick Beal chips it to Hochschild, but stolen away. Howe chips it over to Rick Beal. Could not secure the pass. And their goalie covers it up. And a whistle. Still 1-1. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first. Puck out of play. Puck out of play. Whistle is blown. And a reset. Center ice. Murphy will be on the face-off. Zimmerman, Beam, Peterson, and Stenberg. Murphy lost it, but gets hit, late hit. Not sure why that's not called, but nonetheless. Murphy over to Beam. Beam, a wrister. Blocker save by the goalie. Murphy again with it in the corner, trying to find somebody. Another shot on goal, stick save. Zimmerman trying to get Fizzle in the corner, gets it out to Peterson and batted away. Gloved by Rideout and a whistle. Jarko, Meehan, Oaks, Hochschild, and Say. Whistle is blown. Players out of position on the face-off. Jarko and Meehan. Jarko with a shot on goal and another save by LaCrescent goalie. Good choice by Jarko. He was trying to use Meehan as a little bit of a screen to get a quick shot off. Meehan behind the net. Steals it away. Shot goes wide. Hochschild has it. He's got one to beat. He's got Meehan. Nice pass. And a little wide. Meehan shot. Little on the left side. Say tries to send it in. Blocked by the D. Chipped out. Oaks is going to have to grab it and reset. Over to Murphy. Murphy brings it in hot. Nobody to get it to. Another reset in the neutral. Stenberg now is going to take a shot at it. And a nice sliding shot to the left side. Goalie had to make a stretched right leg save on that one. Stenberg steals it away again. Centers it. And another shot on goal. Jeez, just barely missed on that one. That 5-hole was wide open. But another nice save by LaCrescent. Puck out of play. But good pressure by Mankato. Murphy on the face-off with Haug, Stenberg, Peterson, and Rick Beal. And a nice blind shot taken by Haug. A lucky save by the goalie. I'm not even sure if he knew it was coming. And he deflected off his glove hand, and then he was able to dive on it. Murphy sends it behind the net, picks up his own face-off with Rick Beal. Rick Beal, a nice pickup by Rick Beal, gets around, sends a pass I'm not exactly sure who the pass went to, but that's a score for Mankato. Rickfield with the assist. And Murphy with another goal. Murphy from Rickfield. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen here, but Murphy apparently got a roughing penalty. Not really sure what happened after the play. Not exactly sure. I didn't see it myself. But Murphy in the box for 2 minutes for a roughing call right after play. But the goal still counts, so it's 2-1. 2-1. Mankato. There is 35 seconds left of the second or the first period. Beam ends up with it off the face-off. Tipped away by the D, or the offense, I should say. Hochschild comes out with it, sends it around to Beam. Beam gets it out. Seven seconds left. Peterson gets in the way of the player to make sure he doesn't get a shot off, which was a great defensive play by Stenberg. So that is the end of the first period. 2-1. Mankato's up. We'll have a 1-minute intermission while they get reset and put another 15 on the clock for the second period. Murphy will be in the clock or in the box for another minute and 25 seconds at the start of the second. Here we go, the start of the second period. 2-1, Mankato. LaCrescent made a run during the middle and end of that period. They were putting a lot of pressure on Mankato. Mankato had to work extra hard to keep them off the puck, and we got to continue that effort, maintain their emotions. And we have a minute and 25 left of the power play. Mankato veterans with defending the power play. Good block by Bean, using his stick. puck was centered, and it was a backhand chip shot that I don't think Rideout was ready for, and it got past her, and it's now a 2-2. 2-2. All squared up. That's all right. We'll have plenty more opportunities. Murphy back out of the box, back to 5-on-5. 14-15 left of the second period. Darko, Murphy, Meehan, Sayan Oaks. Murphy wins it momentarily. Oaks is trying to do something with it. Mankato fumbling the puck here a little bit. They got to get their bearings and maintain some control up. Murphy's got to be careful with that extension of his arms. Another shot near goal, almost tipped in by Meehan. Oaks stepping up on it. Back to Meehan. Meehan sends it out of play. Zimmerman, Hochschild, St. Oaks, and Haug. Say working hard in the corner. He's got Hochschild for help. Hochschild sends it out around to Haug. Ooh, a collision. And then from his bottom, Haug was able to bat that puck out of the zone and into the neutral. Hochschild, Rick Beal, Haug, Stenberg, and Peterson. Batted away. Rick Beal and Stenberg trying to work together to get it out of there. Stenberg gets it through. He brings it to neutral, trying to get up to Murphy. I'm sorry, Rick Beal. And there's a delayed penalty, so Mankato's going to have another. Peterson with a great opportunity and has walked it up. And another gobbled up puck by the goalie. So Mankato will have a power play for a couple of minutes. Hochschild, Peterson, Murphy, and Jarko and Stenberg on the ice for this start of the power play. Hochschild wins it. Peterson steps up. A nice low shot. Again, blocked by the goalie. No rebound to get. Murphy through the center. And Murphy with another goal. Another goal by Murphy. Hits the 5-hole. Keeps it nice and low. No chance for that goalie to get a save on it. That is 3-2. 3-2 Mankato. 12 minutes, 1 second left of the second period. I'm not exactly sure who got the assist on that. That might have been Hochschild in that corner. Peterson picks it up, sends it over to Murphy in the center. Darko then has it. And another shot. Mess in front. A mess in front. Lingering out there. The goalie was laying down. Good pressure by Mankato. Darko on that side with Murphy. Peterson, offsides. Thought Peterson kept it in, but offsides called. Hochschild, Zimmerman, Say, and Beam, along with Oaks. Another shot on goal. Nice save by JD, right to the gut. And she was able to gobble it up. You see in the camera there, 3-2, 11:18 left of the second. Zimmerman getting knocked down off the face-off. I'm not sure why that wasn't called. It was away from the puck from behind. Zimmerman, sauce pass over to Beam. Beam takes a long shot from the blue line. That's all right. Get a reset. Get fresh legs in there. Murphy, Rick, Beal, Howell, Stenberg, and Peterson. Nice centered pass by Howell, but nobody was home. Deflected all the way. Peterson's going to pick it up. Send it back to Rick Beal. Now Murphy. Murphy up to Howell. Kept in. Oh, back in the neutral. Stenberg hook. That should be a hook. Yep. Stenberg is going to have a hook. So Mankato will have another two-minute power play. Oh, wait, what? What? I'm confused by this. We have somebody in the box as well. So Haug is in the box as well. I'm not exactly sure what they're calling on him, but clearly Stenberg got hooked. So I'm not exactly sure what happened off the puck with Haug. But it's going to be 4-on-4. Or no, I'm sorry, 5-on-5. 5-on-5. Those are going to be incidentals. And another whistle on the players out of position. The ref, I guess, was checking with the scorekeeper. All right, 10:17 left of the second. 5-on-5 with Haug in the box, along with another one of their players. They're going to offset each other. So we will be without Haug for the next two. Right out, try to get that puck back on the ice, keep the clock going, but the whistle is blown. Another bouncer off the face-off to Ride Out. She was able to track it down. Another whistle. Good defensive play. Up to Murphy. Murphy going wide, trying to find somebody way on the other side. Stenberg comes flying in. Shot on goal. I'm sorry, that was Stenberg. Meehan's also on the ice. Sometimes I get those two confused because I see the threes. Jarko. And offsides. So Mankato trying to set something up. You could tell that they're trying to read each other, trying to get the pucks to their sticks, but could not secure anything to get some shots off. But that's all right. We're going to get a reset. Try again. Hochschild, Beam, Zimmerman, Sayan Oaks. Offsides. Haug still in the box. There's 9:15 left of the second. Hochschild. We've got Beam and Zimmerman. Zimmerman in front. Zimmerman is open, but they sent it out to Say. Say tried to get it back to Beam. Back to Hochschild behind the net. Again, Mankato trying to get some passes to each other. Oak sends a shot, goes wide, and then another shot on goal. The goalie actually didn't know that she saved it. It was under her leg pad. But a great hard shot by Beam. Almost got through, but another save. 3-2. Mankato up by 1. 8:37 left of the second. 27 shots on goal by Mankato and 12 by LaCrescent. Hochschild walked it in. Could not get a shot off. Zimmerman centers it for Hochschild. Cannot connect. Zimmerman comes out with it, does a wraparound again, sends it through the crease, but nobody there to chip it in. And an icing. Oh, no icing. They called it off. Beam tried to blind pass it. Did not connect in the middle. And a glove by Rideout. Another whistle and another reset. And fresh legs. Jarko, Meehan, Peterson, Stenberg, and Murphy on the face-off. Murphy's going to come out with it. Murphy over to Meehan. Meehan softs it over to Jarko. Jarko drop pass to Murphy. Just a little behind him, but nice passing. Peterson picks it up behind the net. Meehan tries to chip it out. That is a score for LaCrescent. That player was able to sneak around and get on the outside and get his stick underneath the puck and made a really high shot to the top of the net, right over JD's shoulder. The score is now 3-3, 6:53 left of the second. This is a back and forth game. One of those who wants it more. On play. Murphy picks it up, brings it through the neutral, up to Haug. Haug back on the ice. Stolen away, but centered. Rickfield had an opportunity. Oh, hit Murphy unintentionally. Pass to Haug, another center pass to Murphy, and Murphy sends a shot wide, almost the backside. Murphy again. More good opportunities for Mankato. Keeping the pressure. Rickfield getting physical. Oh, that should be a penalty. Delayed penalty. Hitting from the back. So that will be 2 minutes in the box for LaCrescent and a power play for Mankato. Rickfield took a hard hit, but he's back up on his skates and ready to play. So Rickfield's on the ice with Haug, Murphy, Stenberg, and Peterson. Murphy trying to set up a play. Uh-oh. Good hustle by Peterson. Come out now. Nice job, Peterson. Great defense. Good hustle, keeping them unbalanced. Peterson working it. He's got to be careful. He can't get too physical and make hits off the puck. Almost an opportunity for LaCrescent. Thankfully, Stenberg picks it up. He's going wide. He's got Rickfield. And hit off the puck. Hochschild sends it to the corner. Back to Rickfield. Haug side. Back to the other side. Beam is going to hustle in. The swing and a miss by LaCrescent. Hochschild steals it away. And a broken Haug stick. Broken Haug stick on a slap shot. A one-timer. And he's got to go get another stick. Nice play by Rideout. Good positioning. No chance to get that shot through her. Great action this last couple of minutes. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left of the second. Still 3-3. On camera, it looks like the scoreboard is offline, but it's shining bright here. I'm not sure why on video it's not showing. Not sure what the wait is. The refs are talking about something. Still 28 seconds left of the power play, but we're in the wrong zone. Icing is called. So 20 seconds left of the power play, and back into our zone, which is not great. So Zimmerman, Murphy, Beam, Say, and Oaks still on the ice. Murphy wins it, sends it out to Oaks. Oaks sends it over to Beam. Beam gets hit hard against the boards. Say picks it up. Back to Beam, up to Murphy. Got 3 seconds left in the power play. Murphy sends a shot, goes wide, looking for his hat trick. Back to Murphy. Oh, Murphy tried to get a pass over to Oaks. Stolen away, though. Good defense by Say to keep him off the puck. That was an open back door. Say was able to disrupt. Good pass by Beam to Murphy. Murphy's going to take it strong, goes outside. Looking for a, oh. Peterson sends it around. We got caught in an awkward change there. So now reset in the neutral zone, back to 5-on-5. And icing is called. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of the second. Still 3-3, all knotted up. 27 shots on goal by Mankato and 17 by LaCrescent. Hochschild, Jarko, Peterson, Meehan, Stenberg, and Hochschild on face-off. Wins it. Out to Jarko. Shin save. Crescent doing a decent job in the last couple of minutes to block our shots with their legs. Hochschild comes around, laid it out front, did not get it in. Peterson, he's going to go wide. He's got Jarko to help. All the way to the other side. Stenberg trying to keep it in, using the boards, and then icing. Back in their zone. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the second. Rickfield, Say, Oaks, Murphy, and Zimmerman. Good job out the face-off. Got a shot right on goal, right off the bat. Another shot on goal by Say. Gobbled up. So Mankato putting some pressure on in this last minute 20. Same 5. Rickfield, Murphy, Zimmerman, Say, and Oaks. Peterson using his legs to make a block shot. Zimmerman sends it around to Rickfield. Murphy using his body, blocking it, and out of play. Puck flying high into the stands. Lucky rebound. That could have been bad. Knocked away by Hochschild. Darko picks it up. Center neutral ice. Hochschild's there for help. And a blocker save by the goalie. Or 8 seconds left. Oh, stolen away by Say. And a block. Shot on goal and a block. Oh, good pressure at the very end by Mankato. They're wanting it. You can feel it. That is the end of the second period, and we will take a Zamboni break. So we will be back in 15. But a game update. We're going to move into the third period. It's still going to be 5-on-5. No penalties. 31 shots on goal by Mankato, 18 by LaCrescent. And we're still tied up 3-3. We'll be back in 15. Here we go, Mankato fans, back for the third period. It's a close matchup, tied up 3-3. If you haven't been watching and just tuning in, we got 31 shots by Mankato, 18 by LaCrescent. We're getting the goals fitted by the refs. Players are waiting to get on the ice, chomping at the bit. And we'll move into this third period. 3-3. Similar situation happened to the Mankato Gold team. They played earlier. They did get the win, but they were all tied up 2-2 going into the third. And then the Mankato Gold took control of the game and blew it away in the third for a 6-2 victory. Mankato looking to do the same. And here we go. 15 on the clock. Dropping the puck. Ow, Murphy on the face-off. Sends it to their zone. Stenberg on the ice with Peterson. And icing called right away. Back into their zone. Same five. Murphy, Rickfield, Stenberg, Peterson, and Howd. Uh-oh, could be an opportunity for Mankato. Peterson hits him off the puck. Great defense by Peterson again. Great hustle. Offsides is called. Hostile down the faceoff with Zimmerman, Peterson, Stenberg, and Jarko. Corner battle, corner battle. Stenberg comes out with it. Cutting through the middle. Couldn't get through. Still battling. Gets it out of the zone. But re-picked up by LaCrescent. And a block save by Rideout. Zimmerman picks it up. He's got to skate. No, Zimmerman skate. Got to skate up the ice. Here we go. Peterson picked it up. Trying to get a shot off and pounced on by Their goalie. Like I said, it's going to come down to who wants it more, who's going to show the most energy and effort. Jarko in the corner with working with Murphy. Murphy cuts through. Gets batted away. Now back into our zone. Centered and picked off by Say. Back to Meehan. Now Jarko. Jarko goes wide and a shot over the net. Good high shot, but just a bit high. Sometimes in situations like this, the first team that scores holds on to good momentum. So Mankato really looking to get that first score in this 3-3 match in the third. Mankato still trying to put something together, but puck out of play. 12:24 left of the third. Still 3-3. Stenberg behind the net, sends it around to Haug. Haug gets it out of the zone. No icing, no icing. Rick Beal chasing it down. Good job by Rick Beal keeping the pressure. Got to reset the neutral. Behind the back pass ends up into Hochschild's stick. Back over to Haug. Haug tried to center it quick, but not so much. Got caught up behind the net. Peterson sends it back to the corner to Haug. Haug to Hochschild saw an opening, but good defense by LaCrescent to knock it away. Haug. Great opportunity again for Haug. Not exactly sure how the goalie was able to save that, but and a rebound. Rickfield was close by, but could not get a stick on it. So Mankato doing a good job trying to put some things together, putting on some pressure. Stenberg brings it around. Oh, Peterson's going to get caught. Peterson's going to have a penalty. It's delayed here. Not a great situation. Peterson hit the kid high, brought his arms up. He can't do that. So LaCrescent will have an opportunity and make Mankato work a little extra hard on defense. But if any team can do it, Mankato can. They've been doing a great job this whole season with defending the power plays. Murphy on the face-off. Zimmerman picks it up, uses his feet. Not quite get it out, but good D. Good positioning. Oak steals it away. Holding it onto it. Good job wasting some time, getting it out of the zone. And icing will be called. But burned up some clock. So Murphy saves Zimmerman and Oaks. Job by Oaks getting it out. Zimmerman now with it. He's going to bring it through the middle. Sends a shot through the middle. Almost a bounce back. Murphy involved in there. A little bit of action with Murphy and another player, number 3, I believe. Hochschild's going to take his place. Jarko, Say, and Oaks on the ice. And a great shot on goal by Hochschild to keep the pressure on. Still a power play for LaCrescent. There's 1:21 left on the clock. Mankato still only has 4 players out there and putting some pressure on. That's great to see. Hochschild steals it away. Gonna burn more clock, sends it over to Jarko. Jarko sending it deep. Hochschild almost stole it away for another opportunity. 1 minute left of the power play. Shot wide. 40 seconds left of the power play. Mankato needing to keep the pressure on. And a high shot. Not exactly sure what happened. I think it was just a quick whistle. Out of the zone. Actually, I think the 2 players that were in front of the net were battling for it, and they decided to blow the whistle and send it out of the zone. Murphy on the face-off and almost got through there. Stenberg keeps it out of the zone. Murphy picks it up again, bringing it. And back to 5-on-5 in 15 seconds. Still 15 seconds of the power play. 10 seconds. Stenberg now with the puck. Tries to get around to Meehan. Meehan gets it out of the zone. Has some ice. Going wide. Back to 5-on-5. Back to 5-on-5. Here we go. Meehan. Good job putting the pressure on. Letting players get in position. Jarko steals it away. Tries to center it. Blocked by the D. Murphy now in the corner. Fumbled puck. Meehan was on the backdoor side. Cannot get it through. And hustle by Murphy. Nobody to center to, so great defense again by Mankato. Meehan. Offsides. Jarko got excited. He thought he had an opportunity, but he was anticipating a quick little pass, so good decision, just got caught offsides. Oh, Hochschild, Rickfield, and Peterson, and Stenberg on the ice. Another power play defended by Mankato. Hochschild behind the net. Trying to work an opportunity. And icing is called. On goal. No icing, no icing. Howell gets it out up to Rickfield. Rickfield's got one, batted away. Stenberg was on the back door waiting for a pass. Stenberg couldn't get it. Rickfield couldn't get it through. No icing again. Stenberg back. Up to Hochschild has it. Over to Beam. Did not connect on that. Mankato trying to get a change in. Stolen away by Stenberg. Beam's got it. Another shot from the blue line by Beam. Beam's got a hard enough shot. Keep shooting, Beam. Keep shooting. Got a whistle. Fresh legs. Take a breather. Get reset in their zone. Oaks, Zimmerman, Murphy, Beam, and Say. Murphy ends up with it. Centers it, but nobody's there. Another save by Rideout. So there is 6 minutes and 1 second left on the clock of the third period. Still tied up 3-3. 36 shots for Mankato and 23 for LaCrescent. Murphy working it behind the net, trying to get through. Beam sends it around to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets hit up against the boards. Mankato needing to reset. Hochschild now with the puck. Jarko. Nobody up front. Tries to get the Hochschild for a quick shot, but nothing there. Good defense on Oaks. Taking a good angle. Slowing the player down. Both teams working hard. Another late penalty here. Another late penalty. Cross-checking by Jarko. No, correction. That is, I thought it was going to be a cross-checking on us, but it's going to be a power play for Mankato. Power play for Mankato for the next 2 minutes. 4:51 left of the game. Murphy on the face-off. Jarko, Say, Peterson, and Hochschild. Say steps up on it and takes a quick shot. Low, almost through the 5-hole. Every opportunity to take a shot, we've got to take it. Same 5. Still 3-3. Stolen away. And that should be icing. Oh, no icing. Good hustle by them. So we're going to have to reset, get it up the ice. Stolen away. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. We centered the puck on ourselves. Not a good pass. It is still a power play. We've still got 1 minute and 34 seconds left of the power play, but that is a goal for LaCrescent. It is 4-3. LaCrescent up top. And Cato going to have to do something quick. Murphy, Howe, Rickfield, Stenberg, and Oaks. Murphy wins it. Still have power play here. Got 1 minute to do something here. 1 minute and 20 seconds for the power play. Murphy's got it. He's got 2 defenders. Goes wide, looking for a hat trick. Oh, I've got an opportunity there. Cannot get it through. Ref helped on that one. 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left of the power play. 45 seconds. Stenberg. Oh! Ow! My gosh, that was a hard hit by on Stenberg. Stenberg got hit hard up against the boards, and that is going to be, that should be a 5 to be honest, but it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 35 seconds for Mankato. Recky's going to take a timeout, I believe, but the refs are talking on whether that's going to be a major or a minor. But Stenberg was hit really hard up against the boards. He was up on his feet quick, so hopefully he's going to be all right. So it will be 5-on-3 for 35 seconds, and then 5-on-4 for another minute and 25 seconds. And there's only 3 minutes and 26 seconds left on the clock. So this is a tight game. We're down by 1. We have to score. Murphy, Jarko, Stenberg, Peterson, and Hochschild on the ice. What play does Mankato have up their sleeve? Peterson. Yes. Nice play. They wanted to get to Peterson to get a hard shot, and that did happen. Good execution by Mankato to get something going there. The goalie made a nice glove save. 26 seconds left of 5-on-3. And that should be icing, but it's not going to make it, so they better hurry. Peterson. Jarko. Out to Murphy again. Over to Stenberg. Blocked by the D. Back, now it's 5-on-4. 5-on-4. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. All the way to Jarko. Gosh, they can't center it. They're having a hard time getting through the D. LaCrescent's defense not letting us center the puck. Murphy. Murphy with another shot on goal. And that's not going to make it either. They're going to have to hustle. 34 seconds left of the power play. 30 seconds left of the power play. No icing. Minute and 42 left. 16 seconds of the power play. They got to make a run right here. They got to do something. Stenberg. Drop pass to Haug. Nobody on the other side. Back to 5-on-5. Back to 5-on-5. Oh, geez, more opportunities there. Just cannot get the puck through. Too much traffic to get that puck through. Goalie made another nice save. And looks like there will be a timeout by Mankato. The First time out, I think, was LaCrescent's. So 1 minute and 13 seconds left on the clock in the third period. Mankato down by 1. 5-on-5. The power plays are done. We had more than plenty opportunity with a 5-on-3 opportunity and 5-on-4. Could not seal the deal. All right. What did Mankato put together? What scheme did Coach Nate Brecky, pull out of his sleeve? Six 6-on-5. I mean 6-on-5. Right out is out of net, so it's an open net. 45 seconds left. Meehan. Peterson. Here we go. Oh, Peterson tried to get it to Murphy. Stolen away. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Oh, no. Offsides. No goal, offsides. 22 seconds left. Mankato still needs one. 22 seconds. Still empty net. 6-on-5. They got to get up the ice. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. Gotta move it. Murphy. That is a LaCrescent win. Final score of this Mankato-LaCrescent District Game #1 matchup, 4-3. LaCrescent with the W. 42 shots on goal by Mankato, 25 by LaCrescent. What a great game. We will see you again tomorrow. We got a couple of games. I'm not exactly sure what time. Watch Team Snap for the times. And I'll be back videoing. And until next time, enjoy our wild America.